Haiwan had turned the real events into a comic, and it had even become popular with many readers. Now her boss wanted the girl to interview Haiwan as the production director, which meant that years later she would have to face the person who had bullied her again. The girl fell back into painful memories, but hardship always seems to find those who have already suffered. While she was busy with work, she was knocked down by a passerby, and a motorcycle happened to be speeding toward her. Just as disaster was about to strike, a snap rang out and the air around them instantly froze. Everyone stood completely still. A pink-haired woman walked toward her with ease, and with a gentle wave changed the motorcycle path. Then with another snap she easily saved the girl. The woman was a messenger from the afterlife. Her mission was to save people who had suffered injustice in the real world, and had fallen into deep despair with thoughts of ending their lives. The girl was her target this time. She was 28 years old with 80% negative emotion. If she could not be guided in time, the girl might soon try to end everything. So they disguised themselves as interview reporters, planning to follow the girl and interview Kim Haiwan together. But what made it even more ironic was, the bully from back then now stood in front of the camera, as a righteous figure speaking against school bullying, and she recognized the girl at a glance. During the interview she even deliberately clicked the ballpoint pen. The girl really could not bear that sound, so she made an excuse and ran to the restroom, trying to calm herself down. But what Kim Haiwan had done to her back then had left a deep shadow in her heart. She thought she had forgotten those memories, but after seeing Kim Haiwan with her own eyes, and hearing that familiar sound again, the girl still could not stop trembling. Hearing the girl crying inside, Gu Ryan showed a complicated expression. To find out what really happened back then, she used the memory stone to enter the girl memories. At first she saw a sunny and lively girl. Then she arrived at the school, and witnessed Kim Haiwan tormenting her step by step. Seeing the despair on the girl face, even Gu Ryan felt like she could hardly breathe. But this was the girl memory after all. Gu Ryan could not do anything, and could only watch everything happen. She finally understood the whole story. As fate would have it, during the official interview the next day, the girl ran into Kim Haiwan in the restroom. She wanted to leave, but Kim Haiwan still used her words to humiliate her. "Give me a smile, Yunbai." The girl hesitated for a long time, and finally said the words she had held in for years. "To you it may have only been a moment, but to me it has lasted my whole life." But Kim Haiwan had not changed at all. She was still the same hateful tormentor from back then. Yet when she faced the camera, she acted as if she and the girl had a close relationship. That night the girl could not take it anymore, and called her boss again, telling him that Kim Haiwan had bullied her in the past. But her boss did not care at all, and instead accused the girl of being too petty. Her boss' indifference and blame made the girl negative emotions even worse. Right then Kim Haiwan appeared behind her again.
통화 끝까지 하지? 왜? 뭐 이번엔 도와줄 것 같아? 너한테도 문제 있는 거 아니냐 했나 보네? 그때 담임처럼?
The truth was the girl had tried to save herself back then too, but after she told the teacher, the response she got was the same as what her boss had just said. Maybe there was something wrong with her, and that was why others picked on her. Sometimes the person causing harm is not the scariest part. The scariest part is when people around you ignore it, and even turn around and blame the victim. That is what gives the ones doing harm the courage to act without fear. Kim Haiwan words became the final straw that broke the girl.